Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Return starts at the 9. The decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Yeah, really I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Complete to Diggs out left. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's May again. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Henderson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On the left is Genty. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw.
To throw, here's May. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now May on 3rd and long. Gets his tight end on a corner route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Big strike here to Williams. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing off the play fake here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 47. And that throw just too high for him.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, trap 60. Panther 11.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. May bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And he's going to smoke on the big 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, throw.
The counter gives to Gibson. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Look on the draw to Gibson. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Trying again, following the sack. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders get get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out for the 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 3rd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. To start this drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun give here to Genty. Room to run inside the 20. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. He showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home. And it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
70, 19, Pioneer. 70, Lion. Mustang, 19.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Pass play on 1st and 10. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. DeGrilled Peppers bringing that one to an end.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Here we go. Set up 19. Cup Panther 80. Panther 11.
This is Genty on 2nd. He finds space into the red zone, and he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 70s, go.
He'll call his own number. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined 3 snaps. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now he's York to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give now to Henderson. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Just Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
4-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
May now from the gun. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So we're through 3 here. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Gibson here from the gun. Ball is out. Gibson lost it. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's able to take this ahead, and from the fumble partner, they wind up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Counterplay. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
The kicker on.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handed off to Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
What's up?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week.